Okay, well, this just started going without me clicking anything, so I missed a sentence or two. But hey, everybody, I'm Penny the Dragon, and welcome back to Clannad. Um, I don't know what we just said, so we're just gonna move on from here. Ugh, why did I wake up this early? I can still make it to school with plenty of time to spare. Well, it's not like I'm late to school 'cause I wanna be. I get out of bed and throw some clothes on, getting my day started a little earlier than usual. Good for you, Tamoya. Go you. Self-improvement. Wonderful. Stepping over my snoring father's body, I make my way through the living room and out the door. That's the first time we've seen him in his home, I think. Um, he has talked about his father before, and they don't have a very good relationship, but that's the first time we've actually seen his house. This is a strange sight. Flocks of students from my school are walking about. Then again, that's what it's supposed to be like. Good morning, morning, greetings pass through the air as I stand there, but not a single person says hello to me. Aw. They all just walk by with smiles on their faces. I'm probably invisible to all of them. Which would also mean that if I were to just turn around and wander off, no one would stop me. Well, but if what I want is to bring change to my stagnant life, maybe would be better to try walking straight ahead. Man, that's deep. I can at least try it for a day. After reconsidering, I go back to walking. Okay, well, we didn't meet, Nagisa at the gate today. Or did we? I don't know. Nothing interesting happened in class. It's lunch break. A crowd is forming in one corner of the classroom. Everyone appears to be lined up waiting for something. What's going on over there? Who knows? I hold on to the bread and juice box I bought at the school store and gaze on with Tsunohara. They're rather into it. Some of them are also strangely dejected. Huh. I believe that this is the class president's seat. Is there something we need to turn in? Fujibashi's seat, huh? It's probably her fortune telling. Fortune telling, huh? Hey. Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, God. Yikes. Whew. That is not a face. What's that? You mean I can't be here? No, that's not what I meant. Sunohara withers under her glare. Oh, Sunohara. What's the matter? You here to see your sister? Nope, just killing time. Still, it's as popular as ever. What's this? Ryo's fortune telling. You mean that the class president is at the center of that crowd? Yep. Are her fortunes that accurate? Kyo's like, I don't know. I guess she does have something that she's good at, though it doesn't seem like it. Ouch. I saw that one coming. Ow, what was that for? I won't forgive anyone for insulting my sister. I was praising her. Ouch. That hurts. Your grades in language class are terrible, right? He fails every exam. How could you possibly know that? I saw them in your room. I found a bunch of them when I was fishing under your desk. Why are you doing that? Do I not have privacy at all? Check this guy out. He's concerned about that now? I know, right? You two are weird. Oh yeah, hey loser. Who you calling loser? Since you responded, wouldn't that be you? It could have been you. Nope, I meant you. Is that so? So what is it? How about you let Ryo tell your fortune? Eh, me? Tomoya's done it a couple times too, right? Yeah, I guess. So what does she use in her fortune telling? What does she use? Well, she uses boobs. She uses playing cards. She uses cards. That doesn't sound like that's very effective to me. She gets awfully specific with them, though. I'm sure it'll be useful. You sure? Yeah. I see. Let's give it a try, then. Sonohara enthusiastically walks toward the crowd, as Kyo and I see him off while smiling. Hey, Kyo, I say to her with my eyes still fixed on Sunohara's back and my smile plastered on my face. Yeah? Likewise, Kyo responds while watching Sunohara walk away. I think I'm starting to understand how your sister's fortunes work. Is that so? I wonder what kind of fortune that loser's going to get. No matter what the outcome is, I'm sure it'll be fun. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Aren't you too? Well, yeah. With her passionate gazes fixed on his back, Sunohara continues forward. All right, move it. He chases away the crowd and steps in front of Fujibashi. He then sits down at the desk in front of hers. She really uses playing cards, huh? Well, yeah. Wouldn't she be better off using tarot cards? Is it tarot or tarot? I don't know. She doesn't have any tarot. I'm gonna go with tarot for now. I don't know. Tarot card? Tarot. I'm gonna go with tarot. I don't know. As Tsunohara stares at her, Fujibashi shuffles her deck of cards and drops them. Flustered, she starts to pick the cards up. She then forms a fan with the cards and Tsunohara picks out 3 cards. Fujibashi stares at the 3 cards and then says something to Tsunohara. After she finishes, he nods. Looks like he received a good fortune. Seems like it. Ha, guys, listen. Guess the pathetic clown is back. Clown? What do you mean? Nah, don't worry about it. So how did it go? Yeah, it was awesome. Your life of hardships will soon come to an end. That could mean 2 things. One of them good, one of them very bad. The beginning of love will mark the beginning of a new life. You will soon meet someone of the opposite sex bound to you by the red string of fate. Dongopedia term added. Red string of fate. What is that? Is what she told me. Guess my future's looking rosy. He says and smiles in satisfaction. Kyo and I look at each other. Although we didn't plan it, we both pat him on the shoulder at the same time. What's this? What's wrong? Good luck. I'm sure the future is something you can change with your own hands. I don't really get it, but thanks. He gives us a thumbs up along with a bright smile. He's playing the part of the clown very well. How pitiful. Yeah. Come again? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, I'm going to the bathroom, Okazaki. You want to tag along? Go by yourself. Geez, that's so cold of you. Isn't going to the bathroom together proof of our friendship? There's no point in going if nothing's going to come out, right? I guess that's true. I'm going by myself then. Have fun. Tsunohara gleefully accepts the results of his fortune and walks out of the classroom with a strangely prideful look on his face. His back looks darker than normal, like something's hinting at his grim future. The beginning of love will mark the beginning of a new life. Huh. Hey, by the way, do you have a girl you like? Huh? What's that all of a sudden? Thought I would ask. Thought you would ask, huh? Well, you see, don't delinquents appear to be pretty cool for no reason? And most of the time, they have girlfriends. I wonder where she got that impression from. That's an unusual bias you have there. Am I wrong? At the very least, that's pretty hard to manage here at this school. You're asking for the teacher's attention by going out with a delinquent. Are you telling me you don't have a girlfriend just because you're worried about that? That's not really why. There aren't any girls who are strange enough to want to go out with me now, are there? If there was one, would you go out with her? If there's a girl who likes you, would you go out with her? Depends on the girl. That's a good answer. Answer after briefly considering it. Well, that's only natural. I have the right to pick out who to go out with. Kyo considers my answer, her fingers covering her lips. I guess that's true. It'd be kind of sad for a girl to fall in love with a guy who wouldn't turn anyone down. That's pretty true, too. That's a good answer. She folds her arms and nods in agreement. So why do you ask all of a sudden? No reason. I wasn't after anything specific. That aside, what about you? Huh? You with anyone yourself? What are you saying? It's me you're talking about. Yeah, what about you? Her smile freezes. Say something. Well, isn't that okay? How should I put this? If I ever feel like it, I can easily score myself a boyfriend or two, right? Right on my... right my foot. If you're trying to avoid the subject, that just means you don't have anything to say. Come on, what's with that look? Nothing. It's different for me. I'm just not trying to get myself a boyfriend. Don't put me on the same level. Well, I'm not trying to get a girl either. Don't get me wrong. Geez, whatever you say... Whatever I say, you pick at it. That goes for you, too. What's the tapping for? Huh? Suddenly, the classroom door slides open and someone hurriedly runs inside. He trips in front of the teacher's desk and marvelously slides headfirst into the space between Kyo and me. All the dust on the ground is sent flying in the air. How much dust is there on the ground? Oh no, what happened? Tsunohara, what happened? Find a new game to play, huh? Having fun? Now isn't the time for that. Sonara pants heavily as drops of sweat run down his forehead. He looks toward the classroom entrance. Did someone just hand your behind to you? What's wrong? Nothing. I just bumped into a girl in the hallway. And you ran away because of that? You're the worst. No, we bumped into each other at the corner. Don't you think that'd be like something fate had intended? It's almost the same as running into a transfer student chewing on a piece of toast on the way to school. Is that another reference I don't get? Sonara says passionately and clenches his fist. Just what kind of dream does this guy have? Okay, I don't think that's a reference I'm supposed to understand. So, what are you trying to say? She was cute, so... I'm telling you, it's fate. The red string. It's a new life. I don't get it. Your sister's fortune. I thought she was the one I was bound to by the red string of fate. So I flirted with her. Ooh. Oh, I see where this is going. I know where this one's going. Yeah. What'd you do? I suddenly hugged her. This guy is such an idiot. Then she suddenly screamed and cried, and after that... Bam! All of a sudden the door slides open violently. I think I know who's about to come in. And there stands, if I remember correctly, that's one of the third years from the rugby club. You can clearly see he's pretty pissed. Oh man, this isn't where I thought I was going. Darn. Sunohara lets out a soft shriek and hides behind me and Kyo. Hey, did some blonde guy run in this classroom? That jackass was messing with my girlfriend. Help me out of here. They're just like, I ain't touching that. Kyo and I each take a step away from each other. Then we point at the space in between us. There you are. You guys are demons. Let's go and have a little chat in the bathroom. Oh. Oh, Sunohara. Sunohara gets dragged out of the room. His life of hardships will soon come to an end, eh? Well, dying is a sense an end too. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. The two of us continue to gaze at the open door for a while. The bell rings to signal the start of afternoon classes. I take my seat, annoyed that I'm stuck at this desk for the next however long. You don't even know how long, really? Hearing the same sound, Kyo dashes out of the classroom. Hey, Okazaki! A voice calls out to me right as the period ends, but I quickly realize it's just my teacher's. Like a good student, I decide to ignore it. Can you not hear me, Okazaki? Oh, he's so persistent. What is it? I raise my head while answering him, a tone of distrust and annoyance heard in my voice. My homeroom teacher walks right up to me. Where's Sunohara? Sunohara? I look at the desk next to mine. He's right, Sunohara is not there. Who knows? Could you find him and bring him to me? What, me? Yes, Okazaki, you. Why? Because I think you'd have a good idea where he might be. Nope, nothing coming to mind. I see. In that case, you'll be coming with me in his place. Where to? The teacher's room, of course. Why? Do you know how many times you've been late to school, Okazaki? I'm not as bad as Sunohara, though. At least I show up before lunch. That might matter to you, but teachers don't really make that kind of distinction. In any case, if Sunohara's not here, you're next on the list. What a deep, depressing situation this is. But if it means that I can skip class after this, it seems wisest to just do as he says and look for Sunohara. Okay, I understand. I'll go find him. I turn around and start walking. Hey, Okazaki! Not right now, after classes are over. I pretend not to hear that last bit. Now I've got plausible deniability and can blame him if I get scolded for skipping out on the rest of the day. Good plan. I'm certain that Sunohara was around during lunch, but I'm not sure if he was around to take fifth period. I slept through the whole thing. Maybe the rugby team dragged him off somewhere. If that's the case, he's probably in some dark corner of the school now, never to be seen again. Oh, darn. The thought makes me lose my will to find him. Oh, my word. What is wrong with these people? Wandering around at random is just getting boring. I began to think about where he could be. Just now, you're thinking about where he could be? Nothing comes to mind. Honestly, I don't really care where he is at this point. I'll go back. Just as I turn around, I remember something. There used to be a perfect place to nap in the old school building. It was the reference room on the first floor. Go to sleep or return to class. Dude, go back to class. It's probably best if I'm actually in class, even if I just sleep through it. Yeah, you can sleep perfectly fine in class. It's totally fine. Even after classes are over, that idiot still doesn't show his face. It's nothing out of the ordinary for him, though, so I won't dwell on it much. I leave the classroom alone. Nighttime comes. As always, he's inside. Listen, you need to be quiet today, okay? Why? Well, because today is quiet day. You have rules like that in the storm? You're still being too loud. I assume he's pretending to be out so that the rugby team doesn't bother him. Forget about the rules. Let's make some noise. It's time to party until the break of dawn. No, please. Come on, let's play that game we always do. We'll take turns stepping on thumbtacks and screaming in pain. What? When have we ever played that game like that? Okay, time for rock, paper, scissors. If you lose, you have to step on a thumbtack. If I lose, what about if you lose? All right, here goes. What? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, I win. Damn it. Okay, once more. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah, 2 in a row. Hurry up and lose. I want you stepping on attack. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Look at that. 3 in a row. Hey, wait. Does this game just keep going until I lose? That's right. That's not a game. That's bullying. I mean, that's pretty much what your whole relationship is. The door slams open. So you were in here all along. A member of the rugby team is standing there, hands on his hip. You're way too loud, you know that? Okay, you're coming to my room where we're going to have a little talk. Sunohara gets grabbed by the nape of his neck and is dragged off just like that. That's wonderful. Okay, no dream sequence? Okay, I think I'm going to end this episode here because last time I tried doing 2 days in a row, it ended up being 40 minutes long, and I had to cut stuff out, and I don't want to do that. So if you guys liked it, make sure to like button and comment down below because you know how much I love getting feedback from you guys. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you do because I put out new content just like this every day except for Sunday. And with all that said, I will see you guys in the skies. Bye!